There's this global obsession with how women look, and I can't stand it. Our bodies are being micromanaged by men, by women, even by ourselves. And in the midst of beauty for sale, few people are talking about the very powerful combination of internal and external beauty. The truly beautiful women, the ones we notice first, the ones we stop and stare at, the ones that you and I want to be friends with, those women have nailed it. Girl Crush is about that woman, the one who understands that just the external isn't enough. So here's an unconventional beauty conversation between girlfriends, where you can find your own beauty. I found a beauty routine that works for me. At 42, I know for sure that this body will fade if I don't get really serious about maintenance. Today, I care less about makeup and way more about my overall health. Like, top priority, hands down, is a healthy glow. After that, the clothing, the makeup, it's all good. So every morning, I start with a run. Quick, easy, all of 30 minutes, including the shower. Because I know how I start my day is exactly how I want it to unfold.
I do not spend a lot of time in the morning. One, I don't have the time because otherwise I'd have to get up earlier. And two, I really can't be bothered.
I moved into Lana's building in Soho several years back and was totally pleasantly surprised to see her as my neighbor. So our kids are the same age. We became best friends. She's classic Soho.
There's just no time to get to school in the morning if I'm going to wear an outfit. So I just have to put on clothing as opposed to something that might look fabulous. I mean, most people get up, they put on their makeup, and they're quite happy to put on their makeup and do their hair and do that. I really don't want to have to do that because for me that's work.
My day begins at about 6 a.m. and probably doesn't end truly until about 9 p.m. after the last person goes to bed.
Charcy's my alter ego. She's a full-time mom, brand consultant / comedian. I love her approach to life.
Now that I'm a full-time mom, it's not about me. It's about getting my kids out the door, and I'm just an afterthought. Sometimes I just need a little bit of lip gloss to get me out the door because that's all I can do because I got 3 hours of sleep the night before, and it doesn't matter to me.
My days are complicated because I'm starting super early and then I get done super late.
Keisha's my muse. She's the sweetest of contradictions. Her favorite artist is Egon Schiele, but she loves classic R&B. And no one will be a bit surprised when she's the most famous everything.
I kind of keep beauty and like myself as a person super simple in that way. Like when I get up in the morning, I have to kind of think about, is this gonna look okay at 2 a.m.? Is this gonna look okay at 2 p.m.? Is this gonna look okay if I don't come home and have to go somewhere else the next day?
My process is all about what needs to happen.
I met Kobe through her husband, a really great friend of mine. Fast forward several years and we are thick as thieves. Business, pleasure, family, they all kind of flow with Kobe, and so we bounce off each other.
There's only so many hours in the day. I've got one little boy and one husband. I mean, I used to have a little bit more time. So now it's just I don't really have that. I filled up all of my free time with things to do. So I just keep it very simple now. Get towel, gloss, and then out the door.
What I do in the bathroom is telling of who I am. I'm decadent, but not fussy. I like all natural, really high-end product, but I'm all about simplicity. I experiment, but I'm loyal. With products, with scents, with people. My obsession, oils and cream cleansers. They're great for aging faces. And a great toner is a game changer. Tinted moisturizer, color on the cheeks, maybe some bronzer. I've gotten my routine down to 10 minutes. Anything more is just an excuse not to do life.
It's so important to do little things that make you feel elegant.
Latham and I think we had our first babies at the same time. She's like this earth mama, bohemian, yogi, but at the same time, she rolls with the most high power people I know.
I really love taking baths. That's a big thing. And I feel like it's really elegant. I remember my mom taking baths and thinking that showers were kind of who takes showers, And so I grew up thinking oh my God, I'm too busy. I don't take care of myself. I take showers.
I'm pretty much like a wash and go person. I don't really brush my hair and take care of myself.
Gigi and I were roommates back in the day when we struggled to buy subway tokens. And now I see her performing on stages and on billboards in Soho.
But I try to moisturize myself my face before I go to sleep.
So I actually don't go to sleep without washing my face. Doesn't matter what kind of night it's been.
Katya's part of my extended family. She's loyal to the max. What you see is what you get, and I love that about her.
I really like that feeling of like everything's gone away. But then I want that moisturized feeling, so sometimes I'll use an oil. Neil's Yards makes this beauty balm.
I use some like essential oils my friend makes. Her name's Barrett.
In the shower, I just use like that Kiehl's men's body bar. I just scrub like all over. That's like that routine.
Wash the face, moisturizer. Every now and again, I'll get into a little routine of a mask, a scrub, and then a serum, and then a moisturizer. But that's a Sunday night with, I literally have to close the bathroom door and lock it so no one comes in.
I'm very anal about the skincare, so cleaning off all the makeup at night, washing my face at night, the specific toner, and that process. Not as specific about always wearing makeup. I am, however, really anal about what makeup I use, and most of the stuff is garbage, so I don't use it.
It's not usually something that happens first. Like I don't wake up in my routine every day is to like put this like face on and then I just go on with my life based on that. I kind of just, if I feel like it, I'll put on makeup randomly. But if I don't, which is most days, I just won't.
On a daily basis, it's very, very basic for me. And, I'm lucky because I'm married to someone that prefers me actually without makeup than with makeup. When I wake up in the morning and I roll over, I think he doesn't mind.
I've never been a person who likes makeup. Makeup is kind of scary for me. I don't know why, I just don't like the way that I look in it.
Marjan was my intern way back when I was the director of PR for Zac Posen. She was so smart, and I just couldn't figure out why the heck she was in fashion. She's my most stylish, smart friend. The bookworm meets Brooklyn hipster.
My hair becomes like the central component of my routine, because it's like if the hair is right, then I'm feeling good, and like the outfit I feel like will offset that, and vice versa. So that's kind of my process.
So hair, that's a funny question.
Soon. She's known me pre-babies, pre-husband, pre-ex-husband, like pre-everything. She's total African royalty.
Most people believe that if you have curly hair, it's kind of a wash and go, you just let it dry, and it's really a myth because it's the hardest hair to kind of look after.
I kind of just go day by day. Like for the most part, it'll be like this, like just big, and I don't really have to do much. I just condition it in the shower, and then I just walk out the house with my hair wet. You kind of get like bored of it or tired, because you can't really like be that girl that's like, oh, like look at my like flipping my hair and stuff. So then I'm like, I'll straighten my hair. So then I straighten it, and then I'll be like this for a little while, and then I'll get tired of it and I want my hair back.
For me, it's just as important to be beautiful as it is to be successful. Why choose one over the other? It's about us as complete women. It's about the activity of being beautiful. It's a lifestyle. I'm Jodie Patterson, and this is Girl Crush.